Good morning, girlfriends, and happy Monday to you all. It's been a long break from this channel, from this work on this social media platform, but I am so elated to be back and to present heart checks, which are just one of my favorite things to do. And so for today's heart check, I just wanted to come back with the topic of friendship and how important that life enriching relationship is. And anytime I think about friendship, I think about David and Jonathan in First Samuel, and I specifically think about them in the context of chapter 20, where David is vexed. He is beyond confused, but very much scared as well in his mind and his body about this possibility that King Saul is coming after his life, and he's confused as to why. There's something coming for him. There is something that is taking a hold of his peace, and he finds a friend in someone who you would think, not connect with him. This is King Saul's son. There's an allegiance that he should have to this particular relationship over that of David, but he aligns his life, he aligns a covenant, a promise to be a life enriching connection, a safe haven. He says, I will love you, and because I love you as I love myself, I will protect you. And I think it's just always beautiful when I encounter friendships of that same nature, where it would look like the circumstance should make it so that this person is not aligned with me. This person does not stand with me, behind me, beside me, in front of me, but they do. They protect me from shame. They protect me from gossip. They protect me from depression. They protect me from self-harm. They protect me from sin nature. They account for me. And that beauty of having friendship is so necessary. And it's an anomaly that shouldn't be one. It shouldn't be such a surprise when someone stands with you in your life, but it should be as Jonathan was with David. And he said that I love you as I love myself, so I swear these things to you. And when we go through life and we find ourselves in circumstances where it would look like someone shouldn't be on our side, I should just have to go through this alone, or I should deal physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually with this battle by myself. Why would anybody stand with me? This is shameful. This is embarrassing. This is private. This is in secret. Whatever the case may be, to have someone to stand and say, as we see in Matthew 22:37 through 39, Jesus saying that the greatest commandment is to love your Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. And the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. When someone stands in the greatest commandment, and the second being like it for you, you realize first how great of a friend we have in Jesus, for him to even bring human form relationships to us where we can be protected, where we can be loved, where we can be safe, and we can feel safety. Friendship is something that is so life enriching. It is so important, and it's something to be cherished, because as we know that sin is in this world, friendship is also in this world, but friendship that is true and honest can be very difficult to come by. So to have a good friend is to be a good friend. The only way that David will remain Jonathan's friend is if Jonathan was a good friend to him, and he showed himself approved in that way. So I want to encourage you to be the good friend that you want to have, to live life without the shame of thinking that you deserve to be alone in this life, but you deserve that life enriching connection with another human being who loves you, who will stand in the gap, who will stand beside you, and will say that there is no sin, no shame that is enough of a burden that will make me leave you or to break a covenant of this friendship. So I'm standing in the gap for you, Curl, saying that I love you. There's no shame, no sin strong enough in this world that would make me break this body that we are a part of in the kingdom. And I hope that you are finding yourself in those relationships as well. I pray that you are that friend to others, and I pray that you have found that friendship as well. I love you, girlfriends. I'm so happy, elated, excited to be back, and I am prayerful and excited to see how God will continue to use these heart checks. I pray you have an absolutely amazingly blessed day. This is a wonderful day in the Lord, and I hope you feel every part of it. I love you. Have a great day.